welcome back to my channel, The Legal Junction. Still on the issue of landlord and tenant. Today we are going to be talking about the 10 things that a landlord cannot do. Those 10 things, the landlord cannot do it not because he does not have the muscle or the power to do it, but because the law does not allow him to do that. When a tenant pays rent in respect of a premises, he acquires certain rights, and those rights cannot just be trampled upon by the landlord. So therefore, when a landlord is exercising his own landlord right, he also needs to do so subject to the rights of the tenants. Whenever he wants to carry out certain things or do certain things, he has to first of all find out if it will infringe on the rights of the tenant. If it's going to infringe on the rights of the tenant, then he need not do it. Now, the 10 things that a landlord cannot do. Number 1, a landlord cannot ask his tenants to effect major or substantial repairs on the premises. He cannot ask his tenant to pay ground rent, and he cannot ask his tenant to insure the premises against loss and damage, because it is his duty as a landlord to do that. Secondly, a landlord cannot ask the tenant to vacate the premises immediately. If a landlord wants to eject or evict a tenant from his premises, he has to follow the legal steps by issuing the necessary statutory notices to the tenants. Number 3, a landlord cannot interfere with the tenant's quiet and peaceful enjoyment of his premises on the excuse of that he wants to inspect the property. If a landlord wants to inspect the property, he has to issue a notice to the tenants at least a day before the inspection, and he has to carry out such inspection within reasonable hours of the day. Number 4, a landlord cannot demand from either a sitting tenant or a new tenant rent in excess of 1 year in the case of a yearly tenant, or rent in excess of 6 months in the case of a monthly tenant. Number 5, a landlord cannot deny the tenant access into the premises or lock the tenant inside and not allow the tenant to leave the premises. A landlord cannot also do anything that will inhibit the flow of customers into a business premises. If he does that, how will the tenants get money to pay his rent? Number 7, a landlord cannot terminate or restrict the tenants from using common areas of the premises like the car park, the playground. He cannot also restrict the tenants from using common services like power, electricity, or water supply. Number 8, a landlord does not have the right to seize a tenant's property or to interfere with the tenant's use of his personal property. Number 9, a landlord cannot arbitrarily increase rents in the premises. He has to first of all notify the tenant before the expiration of the subsisting rents. And number 10, a landlord must not harass his tenants, either verbally or by issuing threats. It is an offense under the law. Thank you very much. I hope you like this video. If you do, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe, as we'll be bringing you more exciting and insightful videos about landlord and tenants, and also covering other areas of law. Bye. See you next week.